Forward Communication, connecting professionals in the Midwest.
MSU Theater Department, year-round entertainment.
Red and Green, MSU's student-run newspaper.
MSU Bookstore, for all your campus needs.
Minot Nutrition Addiction, offering healthy smoothies and meal replacements on the go.
Spicy Pie, pizza, grinders, beer.
Magic City Hoagies, locally owned sandwich shop located in Southwest Minot.
Taco John's, offering fresh tacos, burritos, nachos, and breakfast. Thrive-In Financial, connecting faith and finances.
El Azteca, authentic Mexican food on North Broadway near the airport.
PMQ Entertainment, performing at weddings, proms, and dances.
The Pursuit, creating a place in Minot where everyone is welcome.
Mouse River Players, community theater since 1971.
H-Bar-B Construction, for all your oil field needs.
Bear's Cat Donuts, located on Broadway across from Minot State campus.
Welcome to another episode of MSU Inside Out. I'm Shalom Bear.
And I'm Monica Rivera. Today on the show, we'll be talking a little bit about Veterans Day and what's been going on campus lately.
Speaking of what's been going on campus lately, I remember we got an email this week about a car being stolen on campus, so I think Chad looked into that a little bit.
Yeah, apparently we've had somebody with some particularly sticky fingers on campus. An unidentified male, tall and slender with long hair, attempted to enter parked vehicles on campus on Saturday, November 2nd. The suspect is not affiliated with Minot State University. The male eventually stole a vehicle that had the keys left in it. MSU security observed the suspect on campus on Sunday night attempting to enter parked vehicles. Minot PD was notified immediately, but the suspect left campus before he was apprehended. Please make sure all vehicles are locked securely while unattended on campus. Don't leave items of value or keys in vehicles. Please report any suspicious activity to MSU security immediately at 701-500-2423 or the Minot Police Department by calling 911. If you're looking to tap into your spiritual side, Minot State's crew is offering weekly activities to help in that pursuit. There's a women's Bible study every Tuesday at 7 p.m. in Swain Hall. The Dudes and Donuts men's Bible study is every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. on the third floor of Swain Hall. Also, there's a fellowship dinner and Bible study on Thursdays starting at 7 p.m. The event is just a few blocks from campus and rides for MSU students are available. For more information, text Jason at 701-290-2721 or find the Minot State Crew homepage on Facebook. The MSU Wellness Fair is on Tuesday, November 12th from 11 to 1. The event takes place on the second floor of the Student Center. It will run in conjunction with the Lutheran Campus Ministries Free Soup Tuesday, which takes place on the first floor of the Student Center next to the MSU Bookstore. There will also be a healthy holiday kickoff and much more. More information about the event can be found on the MSU website or on the MSU Wellness Center's Facebook page. Winter is setting in, but that doesn't mean that you have to stop getting your workout in. The Minot State Dome has updated their walking running schedule and is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. The Dome is not open to the public on Saturday, Sunday, or during all home events. The Dome will also be closed on November 8th at 4, November 13th at 3, November 28th and November 26th at 3. Walkers and runners must use the track on the 3rd floor. The use of the dome floor, batting cages, and any other facility is prohibited. To find out about facility usage, give athletics a call at 701-858-3041. And for more information about the walking schedule, call 701-858-4333, or you can check out the webpage at www.msubeavers.com. So I guess it's good to know that we won't be, completely, we have a great avenue, rather, to exercise now here on campus. So if you need to get your walking in, there's the schedule.
Yeah, no, I usually walk through the dome just to get to my car to stay out of weather. So even if I'm not walking around it, it's a good spot to be able to duck out of the wind for a minute.
Sure.
Yeah, softball right now practices in the dome, and I've been seeing a lot more individuals walking. So.
Yeah. And speaking of weather, Michael has a little bit about the upcoming week.
Thanks, Shalom. Yep, we had actually a little winter wonderland earlier this week. So once again, you just always have to make sure you're watching the weather and seeing what's up, because you never really know what's going to happen these last months, and we're always just prepared for a blizzard or two coming up. But across the state of North Dakota, over in Grand Forks, we have a current temperature of 26 degrees, 27 in Fargo. Moving over here into the western part of the state, we have 32 degrees in Williston, 33 degrees in Dickinson, and we have 31 degrees in state capital of Bismarck. And looking into hometown Minot, we have a current temperature of 29 degrees. Coming up for the rest of the week, in Minot, we have coming 29. There we go, cool. Coming up for tomorrow, for Friday, we have a high of 43 degrees and a low of 30 degrees on Friday, and it is supposed to be sunny with partly cloudy skies. It's not going to be that bad or anything, but what you have to look out for is coming up for Saturday, we are expecting some snow showers along with a high of 36 degrees. It is supposed to be a low 11 degrees, so please make sure all the animals are in and you're just prepared and bundled up for that day. And coming up for Sunday, it is going to be a very, very low high, if that makes sense. It is supposed to be 15 degrees, and it is supposed to be a low 3 degrees as a low. And then coming up for Monday, we have a high of 14, similar to Sunday, along with a very, very similar 3 degrees low. And moving over into Tuesday, we have a high of 15, a low of 10, and once again, we have sunny with partly cloudy skies. Wednesday, we're looking a little bit better with a high of 26 degrees, and it is supposed to be a low of 18, so we're seeing an increase in the low temperatures. We're getting not that much better, but I mean, hey, it could be 3 degrees for 2 nights. And then moving on into Thursday, we have a high of 25 degrees. And once again, don't let these sunny with partly cloudy skies fool you. It is going to be very, very cold, so please bundle up. I cannot stress that enough, and please be safe on the road. But that's about it for weather. What do you guys have next?
Thanks, Michael. Yeah, it seems like we went from still kind of warm to just double digits, and then before you know it, we'll be in single digits, and winter's definitely here.
It's today was a little bit better. There wasn't as much wind, and you can actually see the snowfall, and it was actually really pretty. Mm-hmm. But when it's windy, it's just a little too cold.
Yeah, that always kind of adds a little edge onto it. So up next, we'll have some more campus news, including information about the KMSU auction and an interview with Veteran Services in light of Veterans Day coming up.
Welcome back. There are lots of opportunities on campus that give you a sense of community. Leo has more.
Extremely important part of college campus, and integral to that is Greek life. Today, I'm joined by Ron Heredia and Morgan Solberg. They are both members of the Mu Sigma Tau fraternity on campus. Now, to start, I'd like to get a brief history of both your guys' experience with the fraternity. Ron, I'd like to start with you.
Well, I came from Los Angeles, so it's pretty long way from home, and I found a really welcoming community in the Greek life and the Mu Sigma Tau fraternity. I'm really grateful for these guys.
What about you, Morgan?
I was born and raised in Bismarck, and I never really liked to put myself out there and join new groups, but the fraternity was able to reach out to me, and they were quite welcoming, and I've had a good time ever since.
Nice. So if I could just get kind of a description here, there's, I think, a real bad stigma of fraternities given by the media and popular culture, and I'd kind of like to get away from that. So Morgan, if you could just talk about a little bit some of the volunteer work you guys do.
Oh yeah, each member has X number of hours, community hours, that they're supposed to do in order to stay active within the fraternity. For example, lots of guys like to go down to the animal shelter and put in hours down there, helping out feeding and walking animals. Or some guys will go down and shovel roads for people who can't, walk people across streets, give rides, help people study, basically anything that helps the community.
Wow, that's incredible. So if I was a freshman coming to campus brand new, how would I join the fraternity? Ron, if you could.
Well, if you want to look into joining the fraternity, then you can just look for anyone who's wearing our trademark jacket, and they can help you. You can definitely get set up, and we're welcome to everybody. So.
Awesome. Thank you very much, guys. That was a very important insight. Well, there you have it, everybody. If you would like to join a fraternity on campus, you can either find Ron, Morgan, or anybody else dressed in that nice sweater. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Leo. The KMSU auction is coming up. Are you excited, Chad?
Yeah, absolutely. We got a great opportunity coming up to raise some money for the department. The Minot State University's Broadcasting Department will host the 21st Annual KMSU Auction on Thursday, December 5th at 6:30. The auction will be broadcasted on KMSU Channel 19 and is accessible to Midco customers. The event is also streamed in real time using YouTube Live. Viewers are able to purchase packaged gifts by calling in to place bids. The highest bid wins the package. The KMSU auction is a live auction event that is planned, organized, and executed by students in the Minot State Broadcasting and Professional Communications Department. For more information, contact Jana McKechnie at 701-858-3373 or send her an email at janamckechnie@minotstateu.edu. Minot State University continues to support United States Air Force members and has recently renewed its agreement with Air University and its Associate to Baccalaureate Cooperative. It is an arrangement between the USAF and various civilian institutions of higher learning to provide Community College of the Air Force graduates more advanced education opportunities. Minot State's Vice President of Academic Affairs, Lori Geller, says that Minot State is committed to building collaborative partnerships and that the plan with the Air Force is designed to help airmen complete their bachelor's degree online with Minot State from anywhere in the world. Air University certified Minot State's Bachelor of Science in Human Services with a major in intellectual and developmental disabilities. It joins other degree programs such as Minot State's Bachelor of Science in Criminal Justice, approved in 2018, the Bachelor of General Studies and the Bachelor's degree in Business Information Technology, approved in July of 2019. This new program helps students train and study for a direct support role in working with people with developmental disabilities. This program also meets federal guidelines for qualified intellectual disability professionals. Other job options include those leadership and supervisory positions in private and public human service organizations and state agencies. This degree program guarantees that CCAF graduates can complete the degree with no more than 60 additional credits. MSU is also seeking a partnership for its Bachelor of Science in Management. For more information about the program can be found on the MSU website. So it's good to see that Minot State is kind of opening the door for veterans on kind of an ongoing basis, and specifically in this case for United States Air Force members.
Yeah, and speaking of the Air Force, this Monday is Veterans Day. Minot Air Force Base is just 10 miles from Minot, so we're definitely connected with them, the community, and the campus as well. With me right now is Andy Heitkamp. He's the Director of Veterans Services here on campus. Thanks for being here, Andy.
Thanks for having us.
So first off, just tell me a little bit about what Veterans Services functions as on campus.
Sure. Basically, we're here to help active duty veterans, spouse, and dependents use, whether they're using DoD, Department of Defense, or VA, the Department of Veterans Affairs, educational benefits. So put them to use in a quality education here at Minot State.
Okay. And then I'm guessing that you get like a lot of students from the Air Force Base, or people who have we actually have a office on base, on post there, that works directly with the active duty Air Force members. As they mentioned earlier, Chad mentioned earlier, with the AAU to ABC, that part of it is tied directly to their CCAF. So a 2-year program is something that most airmen have available to them initially, then they can turn that into a 4-year program that's available here at Minot State. And they work directly with the individuals on base through the Department of Defense. Okay, and then you were military at some point as well, correct?
Yes, correct. I was an Army Guard person for 8 years, correct.
Okay.
Yep.
So kind of drawing from your experience, what would you say the meaning of Veterans Day is for you?
Well, it has basically for myself, it's just to recognize the people that are still around that have served in the military. The actual Veterans Day itself sometimes gets confused with Memorial Day or doing things, but basically Veterans Day is to recognize the living service members that have served in the armed forces. And then the Memorial Day, which is the way yet, obviously, is to serve those that didn't come back, that perished while serving. So the difference again is Veterans Day is to celebrate the living members that have served our country.
And then do we have any events on campus coming up for Veterans Day?
We've had basically this week, we have what's called a community fair. So there's basically the service providers from our community come to campus to visit with our students and are available to our students. So there's been, I believe there was 27 in total this year. There's a group on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then tomorrow will be the last group. And then we will end with the actual event tomorrow at 11:30 in the Wesley Room. It's kind of a neat little deal. We'll have groups. We'll have a lot of the conflicts represented: World War II, the Korean War, the Vietnam War, the Persian Gulf War, and then OEF and OIF conflicts. Actually, there'll be service members from those eras actually on campus tomorrow.
Okay, awesome. So hopefully some people can make it out to that. Thanks so much for being here again. Up next, we'll have an interview with Monica and a softball player from Las Vegas.
Thank you to all of our underwriters.
All-American Trophies for all your screen printing and embroidery needs.
ArtMain, offering custom frames, art supplies, and jewelry.
Buffalo Wings and Rings, a sports restaurant experience located in South Minot.
Badlands Bar and Grill, located on 31st Avenue in Minot.
Trinity Health is a comprehensive healthcare system based in Minot, North Dakota.
Fiancé, with all your prom and bridal needs, located in downtown Minot.
KCJB 910 AM, Minot's news and information station.
Buffalo Wild Wings, wings, beer, sports.
KIZZ FM Z94, playing today's hit music.
Mix 99.9, Minot's music mix.
Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream, serving the Midwest since 1972.
SRT, offering a number of services including phone, TV, internet, and security.
KRRZ, 1390 AM, Minot's classic hits.
KZPR 105.3 FM, Minot's rock station.
Jacobson Music, bringing music to the Northern Plains since 1980.
Qdoba, easy, on time, full of flavor.
Nice Impressions. No job is too big or too small. Located in downtown Minot.
Welcome back. Minot State Athletics recruits the best individuals from all over the globe. I'm here with Roxanne Inez, a freshman on the softball team who's from Vegas. Thank you for being here. How has the weather change been for you? Because I know in Vegas it's a lot cooler and not as cold as it is here. So how has it been?
Honestly, the weather change has been terrible from my point of view. I'm used to sunny skies always and the sun coming down all the time. Coming here, I get snow. Coming here, I had to do a lot of preparation, buying the correct boots and correct jackets and stuff, but it's been overall a nice change.
What is your favorite memory here so far?
My favorite memory here so far had to be welcome weekend. I got to meet a whole bunch of new freshmen, which was good for me because I'm not from here. I got to meet my new teammates and my new coach, so it was overall a really good weekend.
How was it meeting the new coach? Because I know you got recruited from the last coach, so what were you looking forward to when you met him?
Honestly, when I met Coach Wagner, I just wanted to know I was in good hands, and he showed that right away. He truly cares for all the girls here, and I'm really excited that he's our new coach.
Are you excited for the spring season?
I'm super excited for the spring season. This season for me has just been adjusting to the collegiate level. It's very different, and I just hope for this season to learn and get better.
Our first travel games are in Vegas. How do you feel about that?
I'm so excited. I get to see all my family and friends and old coaches. I'm very excited, and I just hope I do good.
What are you most looking forward to being able to play at a collegiate level?
I'm excited just for the new memories and to have a bigger purpose than just myself on the field. Like coming to the collegiate level with this good of a team, it just proves that the whole unit is doing good for each other and not just themselves.
How has it been adapting from high school and having different practices than it is in college? Because we do work out 4 days out of the week and now we have individual practices, so we do practice on our own. How has it been trying to adapt to that level?
It's been hard, I'm not gonna lie. Lifting is brand new to me. It's been a really hard adjusting, but honestly, I love it. I love practicing and I love getting better and I love getting stronger for the whole team.
And now coming off of the softball side, you're also a broadcasting major. How has it been going to broadcasting classes and getting the hang of everything?
It's been a dream, honestly. This whole studio and the way things are set up, it's just like a dream come true to me. It's just so exciting to see everything work.
What are you most looking forward to doing with, when you do get your broadcasting degree?
I want to be a news broadcasting major, so I want to be on TV every day.
Okay, well, thank you for being here. Make sure to look for Roxanne on the mound in the spring. Coming up next, we have news about football and the basketball team's first trip.
Thank you to all of our underwriters.
MSU Beavers Hockey. Online info at msubeavers.com.
Forward Communication, connecting professionals in the Midwest.
MSU Theater Department, year-round entertainment.
Red and Green, MSU's student-run newspaper.
MSU Bookstore, for all your campus needs.
Minot Nutrition Addiction, offering healthy smoothies and meal replacements on the go.
Spicy Pie, pizza, grinders, beer.
Magic City Hoagies, locally owned sandwich shop located in Southwest Minot.
Taco John's, offering fresh tacos, burritos, nachos, and breakfast. Thrive-In Financial, connecting faith and finances.
El Azteca, authentic Mexican food on North Broadway near the airport.
PMQ Entertainment, performing at weddings, proms, and dances.
The Pursuit, creating a place in Minot where everyone is welcome.
Mouse River Players, community theater since 1971.
H-Bar-B Construction, for all your oil field needs.
Bear's Cat Donuts, located on Broadway across from Minot State campus.
Welcome back. There's been a lot of different sports going on around this season. One of those has been soccer, and some records have been broken.
Yeah, Sophia Lewis, she's had a very tremendous career so far at MSU, and she's basically just getting started. She broke a record the other day. And also, I have some news about a football player that recently broke a record too. The 2019 season for Minot State women's soccer has been a bit of a rough one, but despite the 3-14 record on the year, one bright light has shown late in the conference run. Junior forward Sophia Lewis etched her name in the MSU record books on Tuesday after scoring 2 goals. Lewis now sits at number 1 in career goals for Minot State with 34, and Lewis also has been stellar each season for the Beavers, with her sophomore year seeing her score 16 goals. The Beavers look to cap off this season with a win against rival University of Mary tomorrow afternoon, and game time is at 3:30 p.m. Minot State men's hockey is on a roll after 3 wins this past weekend. The Beavers took down the University of Providence 4-2 on Thursday and 9-0 on Friday. Following the shutout win, the Beavers then defeated Grand Canyon University 7-1 on Saturday. This puts the reigning national champs with a record of 8-3 on the season so far, and the Beavers' winning streak could be extended to 4 with a win tonight against the number 8 University of Utah. The Beavers host the Utes at the Mesa Arena at 7 o'clock p.m. Beaver basketball fans will be excited to hear that Minot State Hoops kicks off their season this weekend. Minot State men's and women's basketball are making hefty road trips for their season openers. The men's team will be traveling to Arkansas for a pair of non-conference games against Harding University and Ouachita University. Last season, the men posted an overall record of 14-18 and were 9-13 in conference play. MSU women's basketball will be kicking off their season this weekend with 1 game against Southern Nazarene University in Oklahoma. The Beavers will then make a short drive down to Texas to play the University of Texas Rio Grande in a non-conference contest. The women saw an overall record of 13-16 on the year in 2018 and were 8-14 in conference play. We want to wish good luck to both teams in their games this weekend. Beaver football has improved in many aspects of play from last season. This comes from help on both sides of the ball. Senior Levante Bushnell has taken full advantage in his last season of collegiate play by breaking a record in last Saturday's game. Despite the 3-score loss, Bushnell is now the D2 era record holder for receiving touchdowns at Minot State. Bushnell has had an impressive career so far as a Beaver, claiming all NSIC honors in both the 2017 and 2018 seasons. The Beavers will head into their final home game of the year at St. Cloud on Saturday. Kickoff is at 1 p.m. So it's really exciting once again that these student athletes are probably reaching goals that they've set before they came to Minot State.
I love that all the teams, no matter what teams they are, they're all coming together and they are winning, and they're coming, and we're ending strong, I would say. And I'm very proud of everyone.
Yeah, no, it's been great. I know like not everyone's had like wins constantly. Like there's been a few like difficult times for some of the teams, but it feels like everyone's kind of like improving where they need to, I guess. And then we still see a lot of good victories, so that's been great.
I can't wait for the spring.
Yeah, no, I know for you especially because you're softball, so that's kind of your thing. So it's your time to shine.
And also daylight savings.
Yeah, speaking of time. Yeah, this Sunday I woke up like an hour earlier than I usually do, and I was really confused. I was like, why am I waking up early on a weekend? But
lately I've been waking up early too. Like today I woke up at 6 instead of 6:30 for my workouts, and I was so upset because I need those 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's where I think fall's easier actually in one way, because like you feel like you're waking up early, but for the spring it's like you're constantly waking up late. So speaking of late, we're running out of time, so tune in next week for more updates on campus sports and news, as well as some more interviews from campus community members.